Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Jill. I thought since it's been a wee while since I've posted a video, we could have a wee cup of tea and a wee catch up. Um, I don't think I've posted a video since April. I think it's been. Um, it's been chaos, just utter chaos. Let me have a wee. Oh, burn my mouth, it's just at the kettle. um, I haven't posted any videos because I've just been, do you know when you just feel totally burnt out, no motivation whatsoever? Um, that's how I've been feeling. Um, if you aren't aware, my dad was diagnosed with mixed dementia um, towards the end of last year. Um, that has been a roller coaster. Some days have been utterly amazing. Um, some days have been absolute torture. Um, so we've had constant appointments for my dad lately, not really relating to his dementia but other things. Medication changes, looking out for signs that he's not agreeing with them, things like that. Also, myself, just after my birthday, I had to go and get x-rays on my ankle. I've been dealing with like a pain in my ankle for a long time, probably over a year at least. Um, but like it all stems from like 10 years ago going over on the ankle. Um, when I went over on it, I heard a pop noise. I went to the hospital. They didn't do x-rays or anything. The nurse there just felt the bottom of my foot and said, "Take painkillers, rest it. That's it." But over the last maybe year and a half, the pain's been getting worse and worse. So shortly after my birthday, at the beginning of May, I went to the doctor's. The doctor sent me to get x-rays, and I got my x-ray results back a couple of weeks ago. I basically have a calcification going on in my ankle, which means my cartilage in my ankle joint is eroding, and I have a bone spur growing where you're not supposed to have bone growing. So I thought, right, okay, this is probably going to need surgery. That puts us in an even worse position with my dad. Um, but I was informed, no, they won't do surgery. So I said, what do I need to do with it then? And I was told, all you can do is what you've been doing. So paracetamol and ibuprofen to control the pain and the swelling, icing it, resting it. That's it. And I thought, with work, I work retail. I cut my hours down at work because of my dad. So I only do 12 hours a week. But even those, and I do 3 4 hour shifts. So even those 4 hours that I'm in work, by the time I get home, my foot is killing me. And I've got to help my mum with my dad. So resting it isn't really like an option. Um, yeah, so that's been the main reason for no videos. Also, while I've been not filming, I haven't been budgeting at all. I've actually had to use the money that I had put aside in those binders. It's just to save me going to the bank, save me going to the post office to lift money. Um, yeah, it's just been, it feels like it's just one thing after another. And I don't know. um, I'm also kind of struggling what to film. Um, with the way my dad is, it's hard to film and get enough time to be able to film something properly. When I started this channel, I watch a lot of American homesteaders, um, and that's what I kind of wanted for this channel, was like a little snapshot into Scottish life, British life, um, by doing the food hauls and the kind of cooking videos, and then obviously with the time my dad progressed, filming in the kitchen became impossible. That's why I switched to the budgeting videos. But now my dad suddenly started being, when I'm not in, playing up for my mum, so that took those kind of videos out of out the realm for me to film, if that even makes sense. Yeah, so I'm at a loss, but I do want to keep my channel growing and being active on it. I was considering doing like life with dementia, um, not vlogging as such, but maybe just talking about experiences. Um, we've only had diagnosis of my dad for about, I think it's about 8 months, but in that time, it's the roller coaster that me and my mum have been on is just been crazy. Um, so yeah, I was thinking about talking about that. I've looked at other YouTubers who are caring for dementia patients as well, um, for kind of guidance, reassurance, um, kind of, I know everybody's different, but kind of what to expect, when to expect it, kind of thing. Um, so I mean, if I could help somebody the way they're kind of helping me, that would be great. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, it's still boiling. Um, yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to. Kind of, apart from going to work, I don't really have a life outside. um, yeah, that's what I've been up to. If maybe going forward you feel that content's not for you, I understand, but it's my reality right now. Sorry, I just had a little moment. It's currently Father's Day in the UK as I record this, and my dad took a little bit of a downturn over this weekend, so it's the first kind of Father's Day that he hasn't kind of acknowledged. So yeah, it's been tough. um, but anyway, I thought I'd just give you all an update on why I haven't posted. Um, and I hope that I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.